Hey, Pastor Linnell here. Listen, have you ever wanted to do something so strongly, such a strong urge, a passion, a desire to get something done that you hadn't done before? Or maybe something you put off for a while and you've been trying to wait to the right time to get it done. And you maybe even started moving forward in it and then got stuck. You know what I mean? Well, something interrupted you along the way to where you were going. You know, whether it was losing weight or starting a new job or in school or trying to get that master's degree or the PhD degree or maybe even getting your GED. So maybe it was to get a home or whatever it was, change your eating, whatever it may be. And you've been wanting to do it for a while and then it seemed like the time opened up for you to do it and then you got stuck. Well, everybody understands that because we've all been through it. The problem is that when we get stuck, it's like, how do we get unstuck? That's the real question. How do we get unstuck? So I know it can be difficult, been through it before, but listen, I've coached many people out of that situation because I've lived through that situation myself. And so I want to share with you today, and maybe we'll do a series of these, but today I want to do three key principles that you can utilize that will help you get unstuck and get you up moving again. Get you beyond the barriers that have been holding you back, slowing you down, and just plain kind of discouraging. So you can stop beating yourself up. You don't need to do that. You just need somebody to help you up. Sometimes we need a hand up. All right? So we're going to share these three today. So just hang in here. All right? If you can, get your pen and piece of paper. Let's take this down. Ready? Let's go. So here's number one. Oftentimes we put things off until someday, right? Someday I'm going to get back on this. Someday I'm going to get this done. Someday I'm going to have opportunity to move forward with this. All these things get in the way, but someday I'm going to do it. Listen, first thing you want to do is, number one, is stop putting your goals off until someday. Someday will almost surely never come. If you look at your clock, you look at your calendar, you look at your watch, here's what you don't see. You don't see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, someday, Friday, 16. You don't see it's 10 someday. It's not going to happen. So what you want to do, if it's important to you, and I know it is, and you are important to you, and you can't help other people if you don't help yourself, right? You love others the way you love yourself. That means you got to love yourself first, then you can live that out with other people. So the someday has got to be a day that you set. So here's the solution to that. If it's important to you, then you have to schedule it on a timeline by a clock, a calendar, and a watch, right? I mean, set it today. Think about it today. What is it that I need to do that I've been putting off to someday, knowing someday is not even possibly going to come? I can't set my faith or my goals towards someday, right? Because it's not anywhere that I can mark it up, right? So you have to set your faith, you have to set your belief, set your hope towards a particular time, day and time. So schedule something for yourself to sit down and schedule the someday event for you. Right? Take the time to do it. Take time, even if you have to schedule it now for later. Doesn't matter. As long as you do it now, you will get to it, and then someday will move from being someday to being today is the day. Okay, number two. Now you know what you need to do. Take action today. Today, right now. Today. Stop waiting till the time is just right. Stop waiting till you feel like you're ready to accomplish those goals, to fulfill those dreams. I mean, the weight's not going to fall off on its own. You're not going to learn to eat better on your own. The children are going to get to the classes you want to get to. You're not going to get the degree you want to get. You're not going to get the job you want because it's never time to read the book and study and to build your goal, yourself up for to add value to you, to add value to another company. You're not going to get the promotion you want. I mean, all these things will never ever happen if you wait till you feel like I'm ready. Because we tend to see ourselves negatively. We tend to see the worst of ourselves, while others can tend to see the best of us. You know how people come to you for insight and information, and they come to you being encouraged and wisdom and all those things. They see what's in you. Oftentimes we don't. And so I say to you, if you take action today, take it today. Stop waiting until you feel like it. The solution to that is this, is to change your behavior. Right? Oh, I don't feel like it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Change your behavior. I don't know if I'm really ready, but I'm going to get started right now. But you do that, and you're going to begin to see your emotions are going to change because your behavior changed, but your behavior changed because the words you use to describe who you are changed. Say positive things. Say things about you that you really know are possible. And then you'll find out they become more than probable. You'll actually step into it. Take action today. And thirdly, number 3, most importantly, anticipate tough times. Yeah, because whether you want to get out of debt or you need a new car or whatever it is that you know you are working for change for, a book you want to write, whatever it is, we often don't feel like we're ready because we run across these situations and circumstances that we feel defeated by. We tend not to take action because we don't feel like we're ready to engage and deal with the things that may come. Well, we address number 1 and 2, and here number 3 is just anticipate that there are going to be some tough times. There's going to be some days that are going to be rougher than others. I mean, you want to get out of debt, debt's not going to drop off of you. You're going to start making progress, and then you're going to something's going to break or something's going to happen that's going to require you to want to divert money somewhere else. Okay, if that happens, it happens, but anticipate it. Because like what occurs is we begin to want things to be just smooth and have no bumps in the road or no potholes. They're going to be some. And watch this, but if you anticipate them versus anticipating from a place of fear, you anticipate them and you can operate with a very great principle that the Bible talks about, and that is a wise person sees trouble coming and hides themselves from it. What does that mean? The solution to you knowing that there are tough times coming and not letting them bog you down or frighten you is think about the potential pitfalls that can come. Think about some of the places that you may have been weak in before to accomplish these same things. It's okay, but now you know that you can be weak in those areas. So you know what you can do now? You can actually put together a plan to deal with those potential pitfalls, to deal with those tough times, to deal with those moments that come that tempt us to quit, cave in, close shop, and to run away. You've got a great destiny. You've got a powerful purpose. There's so much inside of you. There's nothing that is limiting you but yourself. And so you can no longer limit yourself because you know that you can do anything that you set your mind to do. So listen, I tell you, put these 3 things into work, put them into practice, keep them into practice, get you an accountability partner. If you don't have one, hit me up, DM me, and then we'll try to work along with you as well to make sure you get those things accomplished. Listen, we believe in you. Matter of fact, we're praying for you, and we're going to get back with you very soon. Listen, if this is a blessing to you, this has helped you, this speaks to you, can you let me know? Put something down in the post or DM me or something. Let me know that this is really speaking to you. And then lastly, share it with someone else. We look forward to hearing all the great things that are going on with you and for you, because we know there's only great things set in front of you. The best you is yet to come. And be blessed.